What a day today. It was supposed to be like, slight risk of severe weather. Currently in the city in central West End in a parking garage. Just kind of eyeballing what's going on. We got a tornado warning notification about 15 or so minutes ago. Um, Not sure what's going on. I saw it went from a radar indicated, which means that there's a signature on the radar that people are like, okay, that's rotation, to an observed tornado very quickly out in West County, and the city's in the path, um, including where I'm at, Central West End, and North City is in the path again, which upsets me because there's still so much cleaning up to do. There's so much rebuilding. Let's see if I can look out. See if I can get like a good look, kind of where things are at. I don't know if it's gonna hit us here in Central West End. I don't know if we're gonna get hit with this. Um, what up, J Rock? How you doing? Hopefully you're safe, because I know you're in the 314. Hopefully you're safe right now. I know that everything's kind of out in the county at the moment, but you know, just frustrated with how often this is happening, especially because like it wasn't even in the forecast. We were like a level 1 out of 5 today, but then again, Kansas City was on like a level 2 yesterday, and they saw devastation. So it's like, bro, we just got to keep an eye on the skies. Um, yeah, just kind of keeping an eye on what's going on. As of right now, it's headed towards the city. It's out in like probably not like West County anymore. It's probably moved forward, but like it's raining now. Um, I've heard from a few friends that are out in like Chesterfield, Baldwin area, that the winds were moving very suspiciously. So if you're just joining, for context, um, the tornado warning was due to a radar indicated tornado, out in the county, and it quickly went to an observed one. So the difference is radar indicated is like the signature on the radar is showing, most of the time it's like a hook. So you'll see like a clearly defined signature. But here in the city, I'm in Central West End right now, you can kind of see things are looking a little, a little crazy. The winds are starting to pick up. It's starting to rain. I don't know what's going to happen, but it picked up very quickly and became an observed tornado. I heard from people out in like the Chesterfield, Baldwin area that winds are getting a little suspicious. For those of you just joining, I see that the view count just went up, so I just want to give you guys a little glimpse of what's happening. Tornado warning. Pretty typical stuff in the Midwest, but St. Louis did just get hit really hard like 2 weeks ago. Um, and I'm currently in the Midwest, United States. So lots of tornadoes happen here, lots of crazy weather. Like, this is not uncommon. I mean, we've had record-breaking numbers of tornadoes this year, which get pretty crazy. I mean, St. Louis got hit by one 2 weeks ago, and it caused a lot of damage. You can look at one of my recent videos. I just made like a mini documentary on the damage that's happened and kind of like the cleanup efforts, all that kind of stuff. Because I don't know where you're based. I don't know if you get tornadoes there, but they're not fun. They're not great. They cause a lot of damage. Um, you can see the wind is starting to pick up a little more. It's still raining a little bit. Um, Tornadoes can make objects fly. They can make people fly. They can pick up cars. They think of it as like, you know how hurricanes and like typhoons and that kind of stuff, they have very strong winds, and it's like big storm. Tornadoes are like a very mini size, like they're small versions, and they're very concentrated. So the winds, they can pick up cars, they destroy houses, they destroy buildings, cause a lot of damage. I mean, trees can get ripped out of the ground. That's what we saw last time. Um, so yeah, they're not really something you want to mess with. I got a phone call. Sorry about that. Let me put on my do not disturb. I'm chilling right now. But it's raining a little bit here. You can see it's like it's raining. Pretty typical stuff. Um, Nothing super intense yet. Nothing super intense. Um, but yeah, tornado is not really something you want to mess around with. I wouldn't be one to hang out outside during one. Um, I don't. The winds shifted. Um, yeah, they can. I mean, honestly, before a tornado, even though they're like destructive and they have high winds and everything and hail, moments before them, it is peaceful. Like the winds calm down entirely. Everything might be calm, but you'd think it would be like crazy and chaotic and a lot going on, but man, yeah, they can get pretty insane. There are a lot of good storm chasers on YouTube. You should definitely check them out. One of the channels that I watch, he does like tornado recap videos of the year because he storm chases all year. Um, just look up top tornadoes of 2024, and you'll start binging content, I'm sure. We got a few semis going by, so I don't know if you can hear me or not. But it's around this time of day that traffic typically picks up. Um, yeah. So we're starting to see more people that are probably like, okay, I'm gonna head home now. I'm gonna get out of here. Um, I'm gonna stick the phone out the window. I'm gonna show you guys kind of how dark it looks over there. The camera definitely makes it look a lot lighter. Let me see if I can, like, yeah, nah, it's making it look a lot lighter. But the rain's starting to pick up a little more. I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. Cause in here, I'm chilling. But yeah, you can kind of see like, it's the wind's picking up. It's getting somewhere. Um, I'm not sure what the situation is with the tornado warning now, but I know it's set to expire pretty soon, but I don't know if they re-upped it. So let me check real fast. It looks like it went radar indicated, so I'm not sure it's on the ground right now. And it looks like it's headed up north. So we should be okay here in the city. It could have just been a quick spin up and then it just dissipated, but I don't know. Um, I don't know. It's always good to like err on the side of caution with this stuff, because the rain's starting to come down a little more. But it looks like there were two different warnings, one for up north and one for here. So I don't know. You guys be the judge. You know, it's a little. I mean, it's raining. It's raining, but I mean, you see, it looks pretty standard right now. It's pretty typical. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. It's insane to see like what's going on. I mean, let me see if I walk to the other side of the garage, see if I can look kind of what's happening up north. I don't know if I'll be able to though. But yeah, for those of you just joining, the city's under another tornado warning. Really frustrating, especially because it's supposed to have like a north trajectory, which we just got hit with a really bad one like 2 weeks ago. And a lot of devastation happened. So definitely, if you want to know more about that, just check out the video I put out. That was like a mini documentary kind of covering what's going on. I've been working the past like couple days because I've had a lot of client stuff I had to catch up on, but Let me see if I can get a good view up north for you, where a lot of the action seems to be firing up. Nothing is on the ground right now, but everything is radar indicated, and there are 2 tornado warnings. Oh, it does look dark. Oh, it does look dark. Here, I'll show you kind of what I'm seeing. The camera definitely makes it look better. See if I can. It makes it look a lot better. I mean, over here it's like all bright. You can kind of see the direction the clouds are moving. It looks like they're moving kind of up north, but that's what's heading in right now. Oh, you're tuning in from India. Okay, yeah. I mean, dust storms. That's awful too. I mean, do those have like really high winds with them too? Because like I've never experienced one of those, but I know that not that far away in Chicago, they just had one. Chicago's like 4.5 hours away. They just had a dust storm up there recently. But I've just never been through one personally, so I don't know. But fill me in, like, let me know if there's like similarities from what you're seeing. Yeah, this line looks like, it looks like you can see the lightning up there. I mean, most of it is, thing is, see, this part right here, pay attention to that, because that seems to be like expanding. Like right there. You see it like trying to do stuff, right? This part right here. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's like morphing. Well, now it looks like it's going back up. I mean, listen, I'm not an official, like, storm spotter, I still haven't taken a class yet, but this, it's definitely trying to do some things. I mean, you can see everything's moving in a really suspicious way. Yeah. But this is looking up north. So it is so humid out here today. Yeah, you can see the line coming in though. It's coming in. It's coming in. Then I was just chilling at my desk working on edits that I was trying to deliver today, and then this wasn't even in the forecast. We're like not even in a severe weather risk today. We had like a level 1 out of 5, which like there is a level 0. There's like 1 being like, okay, it might happen. You might get some thunderstorms. They might have some winds, like nothing crazy. Stuff that like a Midwestern person would normally sit on their porch and watch. Then level 5 is like, yo, pay attention. Like something is going to happen. I mean, it's just looking like a front coming through right now. But it looks like it's just going straight north. Like, I can't tell if anything is going to happen here. I mean, this is what it looks like. It's that. So I don't know. It looks like things might come through now. I mean, it's just raining, not that hard though. You can see like in the reflection, it's not really raining that crazy right now. I mean, the lights have come on, the street lights came on. That's about it right now. Yes, up in North County, probably looking like shelter should be sought after. Because I think that's where most of it is going right now. Hold on a minute. We got clouds moving 2 different directions. Right here. These back layer is moving that way. This front layer is moving that way. I don't think that's rotation. I think that's just what they call an SLC, which is a scary looking cloud. I don't think that's anything crazy. But it does look like Central West End is about to get hit with probably a downpour. I don't know if anything is going to try to touch down, but I know that after last time, we're not taking any chances. Yeah, the line's coming through. It's getting darker. The street lights have officially come on. You can kind of see. Now the line's coming over the Chase. You can see the rain right there. See the division line? That's where the downpour is at. So here's that boundary coming through. You can see over here, it's like normal looking clouds. It is getting considerably darker. You can tell. It is getting considerably darker. It looks like here we're just gonna see rain, honestly. I don't think it's gonna do anything super crazy. We'll see how intense the rain gets. It'll probably pour for a minute. I mean, look at that. But yeah, for those of you just joining, we're under a tornado warning currently in the city of St. Louis, 2 weeks after we got hit with an EF3 tornado. I'm specifically based in Central West End, and that's where we sustained damage last time. I actually just got air conditioning back today. So it's been crazy, and I've been helping a lot with like North City cleanup. That's where really the attention needs to be put on. So please go watch my latest video. Please check the links in the bio so you can see how to contribute and how to help out, even if you're not based here, because there is a lot of damage that has been done. People are displaced. People need just like really a helping hand right now. And one of the biggest messages I said in the video was, when the headlines change back to like normal everyday news stories that happen in St. Louis, that's going to be one of the most, you can see the wind starting to pick up. That's one of the most important times to step up and help out, because whenever the honeymoon phase of helping is over, that's whenever people are going to need help the most. And I know a lot of organizations have been like volunteer led. They've been doing what they can. They just need help. So it's stuff like this, but like, if we're not taking chances this time, oh my God, that was a lot of lightning. It's looking weird, man. I don't know. Like, the camera does such a bad job of like actually showing what this looks like. Oh geez, hold on, over here. Hold on, we need to look south real quick. Look, because I'm walking back and forth in this parking garage. Look how dark it is over there now compared to right there. That's 2 different levels of light. I'm wondering what's about to happen. People are probably thinking I'm a maniac for going like back and forth in here. Oh, it's dark. Look at this. Mind you, it's 3:30 p.m. right now. It's 3:30 p.m. I'm just like walking back and forth in this little pathway, trying to see what's going on. It looks dark over here, bro. Why is it so different over here? Is it because the trees are blocking the light? I don't know what's going on. What the heck? That don't look right. That don't look normal. You can see the streetlights have come on now. The iPhone, the thing I hate about the phones, man, is they brighten things up. They don't show you like what it's really looking like out here. Oh, look. I'm not sure if the tornado warning has expired or not. I'm not sure. But I mean, these are not good looking clouds, that's for sure. Not at all. Not at all. I'll see. Let me get an update from the National Weather Service real quick. I will be right back. This city has expired. It expired at 3:30. It's now 3:34. The one in North County, though, has not expired. It says it's a radar indicated tornado. So I'm probably going to jump off because now I'm expecting it to just not do a ton, especially now that it's like kind of moving through. Difference between a radar indicated, there's like two different tiers to it. So whenever you're looking at the graphics, you'll see radar indicated and you'll see observed. They both mean different things. Radar indicated means that a meteorologist is looking at a radar and there's definitive signs that a tornado can form. Like there's rotation, there's like a hook signature, there's something on there that they're thinking, okay, I might not be physically there to see it, but there could be a tornado. So I'm going, like, we need to flag this as something that people need to take shelter. That's a radar indicated tornado. But then there's observed. So there are different trained, keep that in mind, trained, I'm not yet trained storm spotters that are on the ground, scattered throughout a location. And they could be like in urban areas like this, or they could be out in rural areas, which both are equally important. Those are the people that like they're trained to see these things, identify them, and they report them. So they'll see, you know, okay, well, we're looking at some clouds right now, you know, like, and they might be like, just hypothetically, they might be like, oh, look, there's a hook, oh, that's a tornado on the ground. That's whenever it becomes an observed tornado. So two different things that need to be taken seriously, because there might not be a trained storm spotter in the area, you know, or, you know, maybe it could be like news outlets, or it could be, you know, a fire department or a police department in a certain city that's like, okay, we see it, we report it in to the agency, let you know, hey, something's going on. So observed tornado, that's whenever it's like, oh crap, you can see it. And earlier we had an observed tornado out in West County. So crazy stuff, man, crazy stuff. So if you're in the St. Louis area, keep an eye to the sky, be weather aware, have a way to receive alerts. Like my phone just blew up and said tornado warning about 45 minutes ago. So I think now I'm gonna walk back to the studio, and I think I'm gonna go kick it. So thanks for tuning in to another live. If you're in North County in St. Louis, take shelter, just be cautious of this. Tornadoes are not something you wanna mess around with. So I will see you guys in the next video.